Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, we will go over the save and load methods along with the static methods that you will use when implementing the system in your game. Okay, so let's open our Battle Pass system script. Right here, we've got a region with all of the saving and loading methods. The first one, we've already seen it. It's the load data method. So we load the purchased state, the level, and we also load the XP. So let's tackle the load purchased state here. We only store this in a boolean. It's actually really simple. We've got a key for that specific player pref, and we actually have keys for all of the player preferences that we do need to save or load, okay? It makes it easier and prevent having some typos, because at times you might write season start times maybe, or add a space, or add a, I don't know, a dash and an underscore. Yeah, so to prevent that, it's actually a good practice to use constant strings, okay? So let's jump back there. Okay, so load purchased state. It's really simple. We store the value in a boolean if it's 1 or 0. So true if it's 1 and false if it's 0. Boom. Save purchase state, same thing. Boom. Load level. Where do we load the level? Right here. So again, we grab it from the player preferences. As I've told you, we might use CG later on. So yeah, save and load level are pretty straightforward. We've already tackled the load season dates. So let's remove it. We can have a look at the save season dates actually. If you want, you can parse a date time to a string simply by using the toString extension. Really simple. What else? Save XP. The save XP method is a bit different because it has a boolean here to let us know if we want to reset the XP or not. So first off, we store the XP in an integer. Then if we want to reset it, let's say whenever we start a season, XP equals 0, then we save it. Really simple. Loading the XP is straightforward, and restating the reward states is again straightforward because we loop through all of the golden keys and delete these keys. Same thing for resetting the pass state. Okay, I hope this is clear. I think it is. So yep, we've now tackled saving and loading. Now let's have a look at the static methods, the one that you are going to use. First off, to show the Battle Pass panel, I'm sure you will have a button in your menu and you will want to call the show method. To hide it, it's also really simple, but the method is already linked to the cross, so the close Battle Pass button right here. If I just expand this back button right here, yep, here it is, Battle Pass system.hide. So you can edit this if you don't like it, but right now it's working really well. Then we have the start season method. Inside of here, we store the season start using UTC now from the datetime struct again, and then set up our season end depending on the season start and the amount of hours our season has, so its duration. Then we save those dates, okay? We initialize the level, save it, reset everything, save the XP with true as the boolean, and remember, it means that we are going to reset the XP right here. If reset XP equals 0, really cool. So we reset the XP whenever we start a new season. We initialize everything and start the season. To start the next season it's also actually pretty simple. We simply grab the current season index, increment it, and we grab the remainder of the division between the current season index and the length of the seasons. It means that we're going to loop through all of the seasons like so. You could have just grabbed the maximum or minimum, but that way, if your current season index reaches the maximum, so instance.season.length -1, you will also play the last season over and over again. That way you loop through the seasons and it's actually better. We save everything, okay, and then we set up the current season in the instance of our Battle Pass system class, okay? Yep, I think we're now good to go. So adding the XP is straightforward. Adding time is also straightforward. This is for testing purposes. And this one is the one you're going to use at runtime. And finally, you can also reset the data like so by calling the reset data method. Okay, cool. So this is it for the static methods, saving and loading. In the next one, we are going to tackle the reward container right here, the Battle Pass UI, and the reward claim panel. See you there.